Looking for last week's top plays winner? We're posting those on social. Follow us at NBA2K_2KTV.
And for those of you on Gen 5, did you know you can check out 2K TV anywhere in the city via your in-game mobile phone?
Waiting for Got Next? Hang out with us. Get some game tips, catch up on community events.
That's right. It's everything you love about 2K TV right at your fingertips.
We'll see you there, and we'll
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. So the New York starting five. They've got Porzingis, Isaac out there with Achua. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Wall in at the 1. And for Detroit, Favors is out there with Allen. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Middleton in at the 2 spot. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Porter with the steal. VanVleet outside. Middleton looking it over. The Knicks pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Middleton outside. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Isaac passes to Wall. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, look, you gotta admire the quick trigger of Wall. Once he has the ball, he's straight up looking to shoot it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good by Favors.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Achua. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Wall kicks to Porzingis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Allen's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And he makes that one.
Bill is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with his speed, his shooting, in pretty much every way.
Middleton against Isaac. Outside Porter. Here's Favors. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Beal. New York moving it around. Allen against Porzingis. And there's another one for the Knicks.
You see that 7-3 height come in handy for Kristaps. Able to just shoot over. Very good D. That is unfair.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Wall against Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. And it's sent back by Allen. Middleton for 3. It's John Wall with the rebound. New York leading by 5.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Pistons trail by 7. Outside Porter. Van Vliet against Wall. Van Vliet passes to Porter. Outside Favors. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The second chance effort, Porter. They shoot again. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Porter looking it over. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Porzingis passes to Beal. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him. Here's Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one falls for Favors. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Knicks. And so Favors nails both of them. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Leading by 5. Isaac outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Middleton against Isaac.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Now look, I love the confidence of Bill, but when you work that hard in the offseason and you have a jump shot that wet, I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates, so he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Beal.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA, and I'd say he was right.
Siakam is checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Beal.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Mills, he's checked in for John Wall. So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 7. Allen finds Middleton. Oh, Middleton in position.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Boucher. And it's denied. sent back by Siakam.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Now here's Beal. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Here's Van Vliet. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Middleton. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Mills kicks to Beal. Knocked away. Van Vliet with it. Now Beal defending. Middleton outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
For Detroit, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that one falls for Middleton. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 8 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Over Boucher. Siakam misses. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Knicks. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Shoots over Van Vliet. Beal can't get it to go. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. Up top, Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Isaac. The Knicks with the lead. Beal with it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Oh, Beal is so strong. He takes contact well. He's phenomenal at getting the D to whack him when he's trying to shoot the ball.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Beal. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
Now, here's Siakam. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Knicks with possession here. Davis dishes to Beal. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Beal's got 12 in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
The pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great D, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
Here's Noel. 7-point differential. And here's Middleton. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Boucher. Outside for Beal. Now here's Mills. Burke covering. Shots good by Mills.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Middleton. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hollis Jefferson finds Middleton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Mills. At the top of the key, Boucher. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson. That one a little long. And it's Burke with the ball for Detroit. Here's the teardrop. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, every coach in the league would applaud that effort and intensity that Beal just displayed. The steal and the score.
Now here's Burke, covered by Mills. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. There's 42 seconds left in the first. And the pass to Siakam. Boucher with the steal. Now Mills. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Middleton outside. Launches a three. Beal pulls it in.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Passes it to Mills. Misses the three. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
We was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and then say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Bradley Beal, Wall out there with Davis. Then there's Achua. And it's Noel in at the center, filling out the middle. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Middleton. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now, here's Wall. 17 points for him last game against Orlando.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Here's Davis. That one, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Burke. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Burke's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Davis kicks to Wall. Five to shoot. Back to Davis. Here's Achua. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Middleton can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors. The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal. A different look here for Detroit. Michael Porter comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Chris Middleton. And he makes both free throws. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Burke kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Favors. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
So for the Knicks, Porzingis comes in for Noel, and Isaac subbed in for Beal. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Isaac. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Porter. And it's Wall with the ball for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Burke, the pass to Porter. Pistons passing it around. Wall against Favors. The dish to Porter. Clock at 6. Pass to Burke.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Wall. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Knicks. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Pistons, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And right now for the Pistons, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
But there are still some very strong teams above them. So, yes, they are contenders, but I wouldn't call them favorites just yet.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Burke.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Wall wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The tray. And Davis pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Burke. Van Vliet finds Middleton. Outside, Porter. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so here is New York. Wall looking it over. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The Knicks leading by 3. And stolen by Favors. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Van Vliet with the ball.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jarrett is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Free throw, good, Allen.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. And Allen drops them both. And so here is New York. Now here's Wall. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man, a determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is on.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Over Boucher. Boucher with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. Now the pass to Wall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Boucher's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Isaac. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That evens the score. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
Here's Wall. 5 points in the game. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
First trip to the line for him here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Free throw good. Porter.
Yeah, a former five-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
Mills, he's checked in for New York. And Porter drops them both. Now Wall. He's got 7. Passes it to Mills. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Now here's Middleton. 16 points for him. Puts it up. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Middleton's got 18 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Wall, and the rejection by Favors.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Free throw good, Porter.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Knicks trail by 4. Wall up top, covered by Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Pistons fast break. Now the feed to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Wall. He has 7. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The #1 overall pick in 2010, Wall became a bona fide star. He plays with an edge and energy.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Pistons. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. He's off on the second. And here are the Pistons. They're on an 18-7 run. Van Vliet outside. Back to Middleton. And the 3 off target.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Beal's checked in. And so John Wall nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Beal. Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet outside. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Detroit making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here is Wall. Pass to Beal. To the paint. And Noel kicks to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Over Favors. Another shot. And the rejection by Favors. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Beal. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Jared Allen's checked in for Derek Favors. And both free throws good for Beal. Hollis Jefferson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Van Vliet outside. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so he hits both. And here's Wall. He's got 10. Unloads. Rebound by the Pistons. Middleton outside. Over Boucher. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
The kick out to Wall. 1:56 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. The shot by Beal, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
And here's Wall, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Count it. And 1:01 left here in the second. Middleton outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Allen inside. Noel on him. Now here's Middleton. 21 points in the game. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hollis Jefferson, good.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Isaac's checked in for New York. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Middleton outside. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. 19 seconds left in the first half. And another three for Detroit.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And another three for Detroit. Now Wall. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter didn't play out the way Detroit had hoped. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. An absolutely incredible turnaround in the second quarter, though, as they were piling up the points and stringing together big-time defensive stops, ending up with an 11-point lead. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Derek Favors checked in for the Pistons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua, he's checked in for Noel. Michael Porter's out there with Favors. Then there's Allen. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Middleton in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Pistons leading by 11. Outside Porter. VanVleet passes to Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational, yet even now it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Middleton hits them both. And so here is New York. It's a 13-point game. Wall against VanVleet. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Noel throws it down.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
Wall against VanVleet. For 3, Middleton. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Beal. Down low, and slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 29 points. Porter against Beal. Lets it go. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons. VanVleet against Wall. Up top, Porzingis. The three-pointer, no good. The Pistons shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Shots good by Middleton.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Beal against Middleton. Isaac outside. Here's Wall, 6 to shoot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pistons leading by 17. VanVleet passes to Middleton. VanVleet looking around. Back to Middleton. Porzingis with the steal. Beal with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Passes it to Noel. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Porzingis has got 12 in the game. Outside, Favors. To the inside, Middleton. Isaac with some nice D.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
They get the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
That's good from Noel. Detroit making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Both free throws good from Noel. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Pass to Middleton. Porter against Beal. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Wall with a block.
Well, the height Wall possesses, it allows him to get up for these type of blocks. Shooters have to be aware of his reach.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Davis is checked in for John Wall. And he sinks the second. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Beal against Middleton. Pass to Noel. To the middle. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. And there's the pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Allen. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Takes the 13-footer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 14.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Beal. 18 points for him. Porzingis can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's good. 2 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Beal. Michael Porter making his last shot. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Detroit leading by 13. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Porzingis against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. That one doesn't drop. Isaac with some nice D. Davis with it. Now guarded by Porter.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Detroit getting another chance here. Porter, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Beal. New York moving it around. Launches it. But they get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Allen. Chris Boucher's checked in for New York. Mills comes in for Bradley Beal. And here are the Knicks now. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
And here is Davis, following the three-pointer by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. He's got 8. Pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here's Mills. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Mills. It's rebounded by New York. Mills has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Isaac. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Siakam, right side. Inside, Van Vliet. It's deflected. Now here's Mills, covered by Hollis Jefferson. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Isaac. Lets it fly. Rebound, Detroit. Porter in the corner. Over Porzingis. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Porter's got 17. Knicks trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Mills kicks to Porzingis. Back to Mills. 6 to shoot. And he knocks down the jumper. He has 6. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Derek Favors checked in for Detroit. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Detroit leading by 14. And here's Middleton. 32 points in the game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Now here's Mills. Isaac outside. Pass to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. Porter pulls it in. Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Middleton the pass to Siakam. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Knicks trail by 18. Isaac kicks to Davis. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. The pass to Boucher. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Wall's checked in. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 18. Shoots a fader, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Siakam's got 7 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And here's Mills from the arc. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside, Porter. Middleton against Isaac. Passes to Van Vliet. They double him with Wall. To the paint. Kicks it down to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton is doubled. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mills. Rebound, Detroit. Favors got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Wall with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Fires from 18, and he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
The form, the touch. The Wall has the mid-range J on lockdown.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Achua. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Clearly a foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Allen's checked in. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Allen. Offensive rebound. Takes it down to Middleton. Back to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Now here's Wall. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Isaac. Beal deciding where to go with it. The shot missing. Pistons leading by 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, man. Well, now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul and his night is a wrap.
Siakam, the bounce pass. They double him with Wall. Siakam inside. Boucher defending. Siakam good.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
There's Beal with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Isaac against Porter. Allen outside. Wide open. No good on the shot. And New York the other way now. 3 on 3. Beal from long range. Allen with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Isaac. Now here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Pistons. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Van Vliet. And Siakam has it in the corner. Here's Allen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Pistons lead by 19.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Zinkis, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 19. Wall passes to Isaac. Now the pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Beal. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
I mean, wow. The scoring ability of Beal is so impressive.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Free throw, no good for Beal.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by the Pistons. Over in the corner, Isaac. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Now, here's Kennard. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight. Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The kick out to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
And Wall. Here we go now. Throws it up high. The dunk by Achua.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Porter outside. Another three for Detroit.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Now, here's Wall. And they pick up 2.
Look at the edge Wall plays with. I love it. When he gets hit, he still remains calm and steady and focuses and knocks the shot down.
On the wing, Porter. Now, Kennard. Passes it to Allen. Back to Kennard. Shoots over Beal. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Mills, he's checked in for John Wall.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think it's a need to rush for that. I think that until everyone can shoot like Curry or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because 1 or 2 guys can. When we look at offensive efficiency and other statistics, still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the times.
New York calls timeout. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there, I agree. Edwards, he's checked in for the Pistons.
But there you go, his first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down, maybe even get him going a little bit.
Edwards kicks to Van Vliet. Mills with the steal. It's Beal on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
As lethal as they come from distance, Beal's outside shot is a thing of beauty to watch.
Van Vliet left side. Allen trying to break free. It counts, and the foul. Achua, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Chris Boucher's checked in for New York. Terrence Davis comes in for Patty Mills. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Burke, he's checked in for Edwards.
What's up?
Knicks trail by 17, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Beal. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, They'll be facing Steven Adams and the Washington Wizards.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Now, here's Isaac. Following the miss by Michael Porter. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Burke. Here is Porter. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Mills is checked in. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. Tries it from 9. And it's sent back by Allen. Beal against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. On the wing, Porter. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Now here's Porzingis. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's good. Here's Mills. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
He was all alone on that one.
Timeout.
Mills has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Knicks.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Pistons leading by 17. Outside, Porter. Burke finds Van Vliet.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 19. Outside, Beal. Over Burke. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Van Vliet outside. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Van Vliet. Chris, you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10 or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, with that comes blocks, steals, and deflections. As long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for New York. Pass to Boucher. Isaac outside. Beal, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 30 points for Beal.
Man, it's hard. It's so hard for defenders to keep up with Beal. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
Now here's Van Vliet, covered by Mills. Van Vliet up top. Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, let their guards down at times. Then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
Shot clock at 5. Boucher with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Detroit.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Chris Middleton.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Outside Thomas. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beal with it. Here's Winston. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Now, here's Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gill. Detroit, no good that time either. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Campazzo. Offline with his 3. And here is Thomas. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Derek. Long season. You don't want one loss to turn into 2. How important was it to get this win tonight?
It's big for us. You know, we came out last game and...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K.